Hello there, I'm here again to keep practicing shadowing. I will do the same video, it's different for I read Nick's Cave's starring letter about Chatgpt and human creativity. So let's get started.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dear Leon and Charlotte,
Charlotte.
in the story,
of the creation, God makes the world and everything in it in 6 days.
On the
Well, the
seventh day, he rests. The day of rest is significant because it suggests that the creation requires a certain amount of effort on God's part. That some sort of artistic struggle had taken place. This struggle is the validating impulse that gives God's world its intrinsic meaning. The world becomes more than just an object full of other objects. Rather, it is imbued with the vital spirit, the pneuma of its creator. Chatgpt rejects any notion of creative struggle that our endeavors and animate and nurture all life given them depth and meaning. It rejects that there is a collective, essential, and unconscious human spirit underpinning our existence, connecting us all through a mutual strive. Chatgpt is fast-tracking the commodification of the human spirit by mechanizing the imagination. It renders our participation in the act of creation as valueless and unnecessary. That songwriter you're talking to, Leon, who is using ChatGPT to write his lyrics because it's faster and easier. It's participating in the erosion of the world's soul and the spirit of humanity itself. And to put it politely, should desist if he wants to continue calling himself a songwriter. ChatGPT's intent is to eliminate the process of creation and its attendant challenge. View as nothing more than a time-wasted inconvenience that stands in the way of commodity itself. Why strive? It contends. Why bother with the artistic process of this accompanying trials? Why shouldn't we make faster and easier? When the God of the Bible looked down what the Creator did so with a sense of accomplishment and saw that it was good. It was good because it requires something of his own self, and his struggle imbued creation with a moral imperative. In short, love. Charlie, even though the creative act requires considerable effort, in the end, you will be contributing to the vast network of love that supports human existence. There are all sorts of temptations in this world that will eat away the creative spirit, but none more fiendish than boundless machine of artistic demoralization. ChatGPT. As humans, we so often feel helpless in our own smallness. Yet still we find a resilience to do and make beautiful things. And this is where the meaning of life resides. Nature reminds us this constantly. The world is often cast as purely malignant place, but still, the joy of creation exists itself. As the sun rises upon the struggle of the day, the great green crest dances upon the water. It's our strive that becomes the very essence of meaning. This impulse, this creative dance that's not being so cynically undermined, must be defended at all costs. And just as we fight any existential evil, we should fight it tooth and nail, for we are fighting for the very soul of the world. Love me. Alright, this is the last time that I'm doing this video. I'm gonna do today, and tomorrow I will do another
I will choose another video for shadowing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dear Leon and
Charlie.
In the story of the creation, God makes the world and everything in it in 6 days. On the seventh day, he rests. The day of rest is significant because it suggests that the creation required a certain amount of effort on God's part, that some sort of artistic struggle had taken place. This struggle is the validating impulse that gives God's world its intrinsic meaning. The world becomes more than just an object full of other objects. Rather, it is imbued with the vital spirit, the pneuma of its creator. Chatgpt rejects any notion of creative struggle that our endeavors animated and our lives and death and meaning. It rejects that there is a collective, essential, and unconscious human spirit underpinning our existence, connecting us all through a mutual striving. Chatgpt is fast-tracking the commodification of the human spirit by mechanizing the imagination. It renders our participation in the art of creation as valueless and unnecessary. That songwriter you're talking to, Leon, who is using ChatGPT to write his lyrics because it is faster and easier. It's participating in the erosion of the world's soul and the spirit of humanity itself. To put it politely, should desist if he wants to continue calling himself a songwriter. ChatGPT's intent is to eliminate the process of creation and its attendant challenges. Vim is nothing more than a time-wasting inconvenience that stands in the way of commodity itself. Why strive? It contents. Why bother with the artistic process of this accompanying trials? Why shouldn't we make faster and easier? When the God of the Bible looked at upon what he created, he did so with a sense of accomplishment and saw that it was good. It was good because it required something of his own self, and his struggle imbued creation with a moral imperative. In short, love. Charlie, even though the creative act requires considerable effort, in the end, you will be contributing to the vast network of love that supports human existence. There are all sorts of temptations in this world that will eat away your creative spirit, but none more fiendish than the boundless machine of artistic demoralization. ChatGPT. As humans, we so often feel helpless in our own smallness. Yet still we find a resilience to do and make beautiful things. And this is where the meaning of life resides. Nature reminds us this constantly. The world is often cast as purely magnificent place, but still the joy of creation exists itself. As the sun rises upon the struggles of day, the great-crested grebe dances upon the water. I cannot take this part. It's our striving that becomes the very essence of meaning. This impulse, this creative dance that is now being so cynically undermined must be defended at all costs. And just as with fighting any extinction evil, we should fight it tooth and nails. For we are fighting for the very soul of the world. Love, Nick. Alright? Just one more time, then I'll finish here this part. Thank you. Dear Leon and Charlie. In the story of the creation, God makes the world and
and never
6
finished.
days.
In 6
On the
days.
seventh day,
On
he
the
rests.
seventh day, he rests.
The day of rest
The day of rest
is significant,
is significant
because it suggests that the creation requires
certain amount of effort on God's part,
that some
sort of
artistic
struggle had taken place.
This struggle
is the
validating
impulse that gives God's words intrinsic meaning.
The world
becomes
more than just
an object
full of other
objects.
Rather, it is
imbued with the vital spirit, the pneuma
of its
creator. Chatgpt rejects any notion of creative struggle.
That our endeavors
animate and nurture our lives with the depth and meaning. It rejects that there is a collective, essential, and unconscious human spirit underpinning our existence, connecting us all through our mature striving. ChatGPT is fast tracking the commodification of the human spirit by mechanizing the imagination.
It renders our
participation in the act of creation as valueless
and
unnecessary.
That
songwriter talking to
Liam,
who is using ChatGPT to write his lyrics because it's faster and easier. It's participating in the erosion of the world's soul
and the spirit of
humanity itself.
And to put it politely,
should desist if he wants to continue calling himself a songwriter. Right.
ChatGPT's intent is to eliminate the process of creation and its attendant challenge, viewing it as nothing more than a time-wasting inconvenience that stands in the way of commodity itself.
Why strive? It's content. Why bother with the artistic process of this accompanying trial? Why shouldn't we make faster and easier? When the God of the Bible looked at what we created, he did so with a sense of accomplishment, and saw that it was good. It was good because it requires something of his own self, his struggle, imbued creation with a moral imperative. In short, love. Charlie, even though the creative act requires considerable effort, in the end, you will be contributing to the vast network of love that supports human existence. There are all sorts of temptations in this world that will eat away your creative spirit, but none more fiendish than boundless machine of artistic demoralization. ChatGPT. As humans, we so often feel helpless in our own smallness, yet still we find a resilience to do and make beautiful things. And this is where the meaning of life resides. Nature reminds of this constantly. The world is often cast as purely malignant place, but still the joy of creation exists itself. As the sun rises upon the strength of the day, the great crest dance upon the water. It is our strife that becomes the very essence of meaning. This impulse, this creative dance that is now being so simply undermined must be defended at all costs. And just as we would fight any extinction evil, we should fight it tooth and nail. For we are fighting for the very soul of the world. Love, Nick. Alright, around 15 minutes of shadowing. I think I actually don't know if it is working like properly, if the shadowing it's a useful strategy for me in my level now in English. Those things I cannot discover like immediately. I need some time to see the results in my speech. So I will keep doing shadowing in the next video of this shadowing practice. I will try to choose a new video for watch it and to shadow it, and we will see the progress and if I can get better in it. I also think that I should be doing pronunciation drills because it will help me to get a better accent. But I will do this later if I need to. For now, I will just focus in to shadowing constantly. So that's it for today. See you guys soon. Bye.